welcome to Basic Guitar Lessons. I just wanted to share why I'm teaching this is because I've just been blessed to learn the guitar, and it's not that hard to learn, and so I believe that I could teach you over the internet. And so first of all, the first lesson is I think that we all have a natural instrument, which is our voice, and so it's most important that you learn to sing the song and be familiar with it before you actually play a song. So yeah, first get to know the song before you play the song. Okay, next I'd like to teach you about some of the basics about the guitar. The first one is just about holding it. You can hold it kind of on your lap right here where the groove is at. You can hold it in this position, which tends to be the classical kind of posture. And then you can also use the strap by just strapping on, and you can stand up and use it that way. Also want to tell you that this is the fretboard. It goes all the way down. If you notice, there's dots on top, which kind of show you that this is the first dot is usually the 5th one, and then the 7th one, and then the next dot will be the 9th one, and then the next one should be the 12th one. So you can just go ahead and count it, but you'll realize that these dots are kind of there to show you kind of the shortcut of where the fret is. So this is the fretboard, and each one of these are frets. So if I asked you to put your finger on the 5th fret, you would find that first dot. If I asked you to put your hand on the 3rd fret, you can easily find that by counting 1, 2, or 3, or just remembering. If I asked you to put your hand on fret 12, you could just put it right here, because you remember that the last dots generally over here are the 12th one. Okay? And when you want to hold the chord, what you do is you roll your fingers over the note rather than pressing on like kind of sideways, but you want to curl your fingers lightly over each note as you create each chord or push down on the string. And then you want to have your thumb kind of wrapped around on the back for support, which kind of feels more comfortable. Okay, next I want to show you the finger crawl, and it's a very simple exercise, but it builds up muscle memory and finger strength. So you're going to take each finger and you're going to spread it across 4 frets, and then what you're going to do, and then put your thumb on the back for support, and then what you're going to do is just take each finger and crawl up very slowly, bringing it up and then bringing it back down, each finger at a time, very intentionally. One finger at a time. Don't try to rush through this. Just try to be able to go there through it intentionally. I'm just going a little faster because of time. But you're going to get to the top, and then you're going to do the same thing in reverse, and then bring your fingers back down and then crawl back down. When you get a little bit more advanced, you can do this without looking. And then when you get even a little bit more advanced, the next thing you want to do is try to do alternating fingers. So you want to do these 2 fingers and then crawl up. These 2 fingers and then crawl up. So you're going to alternate your fingers and then crawl up slowly. And then when you be able to reach the top, then you do the same thing by going down the reversed way. Okay, next I want to teach you the chord countdown, and it's very simple. It's just a little exercise to get you be able to move along with the chords and learn new chords. I'm not going to show you the chords right now, but you will learn the chords later on. But basically, this is the idea of the chord countdown. You choose the new chords that you have learned, and then you're going to cycle through the chords one note at a time, and then you're going to count down these chords. So for instance, I'm going to practice the D, the A, and then the G chord, and I'll show you that in a bit. But basically, this is what the chord countdown looks like. I'm going to start off with a 4 count, and then bring it down to a 3 count, and then a 2 count, and then a 1 count. So it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1. So this is a chord countdown. It teaches you how to move your fingers a little faster and to have them move in coordination from one chord to the next chord in transition. And so use that as an exercise whenever you are learning new chords and you need to build up that speed and then to be able to transition from one chord to the next. Okay, next I want to teach you the notes of each string so you can kind of get familiar with the sound and what string you're actually hitting. So if you look on your piece of paper, or you can just follow along, basically the top string is considered the sixth string, and it is the low E or the fat E, and it sounds like this. And then the next string is the A. Ooh, it's a little buzz. The next string is the D. Next string is the G. Next string is the B. The next string is the E. And an easy way for you to remember each string is a little mnemonic that I made up to help you remember, and it goes like this. Every Asian deserves good bananas every day. So E, every, Asian, A, deserves, D, good, G, bananas, B, every day, E.